Okay, and that is how you do code.org. You're all now computer programmers. Oh, making all these virtual lessons. It's a lot of work. It's exhausting. I think I could really use just a short little nap right now. Hmm. Whoa, that was a good nap, but gee, I think I might still be sleeping. If I'm still sleeping, that must mean I'm dreaming right now. So, wow, I've never dreamed at school before. What should I do? Wait a minute. I know what I'm gonna do. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, that was a little nap, but why do I feel so exhausted? Oh, like I just ran around for a really long time. Minecraft. Yeah, that's right. We're going to do a Minecraft level today. We're going to use some loops. We're going to use some of our other skills that we've done with coding. Let's take a look at how that works. Here we go, course C. Scroll it down. Find looking ahead with Minecraft, this level right here. We're going to start with number 1. So here we go, number 1. It actually starts us off with a video. Now, as you're watching this video, a couple of things that I thought was actually kind of cool. Okay, so first it starts the video. Let me watch that video because I want to. Here's how it starts. So it starts with this video. Now, just real quick, this guy Jens, he is like the lead programmer at the game Minecraft. So he started a little bit after he started in 2010 and kind of took over in 2011. Minecraft is from 2009. But he was like working with the original guy, and basically like he's been computer coding since a really young age. He writes this stuff. Like he makes the game. He writes the code. He leads the team that does it all. I think it's pretty awesome. You'll notice that he has kind of a little bit of an accent as well. That's because he's from Sweden. Uh, the makers of Minecraft, it's a company called Mojang, and Mojang is a Swedish company. So they actually live in Sweden. They work in Sweden. Now, Minecraft has since been bought by Microsoft, and that's an American company. But most or many of the people who work on the programming and release new features of Mojang and of Minecraft, they are from a country called Sweden. So anyway, that's kind of why buddy here, Jens, he kind of has that accent because he's Swedish. Anyway, he's going to kind of talk to us about how this game is going to work. He knows too because he wrote it. And then you're going to click your character. You pick Steve or Alex. Okay, so here's what we have. We're going to read the directions. Yeah, we got to read the directions. And the directions are going to tell us exactly what we need to do here. I'm going to add a second move forward block to reach the sheep. So move forward, push run, forward, forward. That's it. Okay, reach the sheep. Now we're going to add a little bit more to our next one. So it starts us off pretty easy. Now we're going to do that again. So it looks like we're going to go forward, go forward. Let's read the directions. Many things are made of wood. Walk to the tree and use the destroy block command to chop it down. Forward, forward, and then I'm going to destroy. You don't want to stand on top of the block. If you try and walk forward 3 times, you're going to run right into it. So forward, forward, destroy, and that's how you're going to get wood. So you got to stand in front of something, and then when you do an action like destroy or shear, like we're going to see with some sheep here, it's going to happen in the block in front of it. So let's take a look here. Sheep shearing time, use the shear command to gather wool from both sheep. So I'm going to have to go forward, and I want to stand right in front of that sheep. Here's what happens if I try to go forward too many times. So he runs, and then he hits it, and then he kind of hits it again, and it doesn't work. So I want to stand in front of it, like that. Then I want to use my shear command to shear that sheep, get that wool, but I got to get this other sheep too. So I'm also going to have to turn myself to the right, walk forward 1 block, and then shear him again. So now, forward 2 times, shear, turn right, go forward, shear, and there we go. That's it. Next one. Let's move on. So here we have some code already given to us. And what we got to do is finish the code. When I push run, goes forward, destroys the block, turn left, go forward. What would we do next? Let's just worry about this tree. Looks like I got to go forward 2 more times. So I'm going to drag those out. One clue that I've got about how many blocks I can have is this right up here. It says that I've used 9 blocks and 15 blocks are really needed to complete this puzzle. So far I'm good. I'm going to destroy it and I'm going to reset and run. I really recommend, I do this all the time personally, I do a little bit of the puzzle at a time. I don't try and do the whole entire thing. I get to this tree, I get to this tree, and now I'm ready. I know exactly where I'm standing. I can use the blocks that I need, like turn left and forward 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to be able to destroy this block. Solve it 1 part at a time. Here's the first part. Here's the second part. And then here should be the third part. Boom. Done. Okay. So knowing that we can break those problems into parts, we're going to keep going with this Minecraft level. There are going to be some times you have some videos. These videos are important. This woman here also works for Mojang, also works for Minecraft. She helps kind of develop the marketing aspect, I believe, of it. So that's pretty cool that she's involved. She's a bigwig when it comes to Minecraft. Now we're going to use our loop block like we were using before. The directions tell us that first we're going to put 2 things in it. We're going to place a block, and you can actually pick a kind of block that you want. I'm going to pick a spruce block. And the directions also say to move forward inside the command like this. So this should place a block and move forward and do it 4 times. Place, move, place, move, place, move, place, move. That's so much easier than having to drag out place, move blocks for my entire thing. They want you to use the loop block. And so if you try and solve these problems without using the loop block, it's probably not going to work. Now in this one, this is a free-for-all. You saw me, I picked a level to try. You can pick hard if you want. Just, no, it's going to take a lot of blocks to do. This one has me building a house. I've got this part here, and I turn to the right, and now I got to figure out what I'm going to do again. It looks like I'm going to probably do that same thing. I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to place a bunch of blocks. Let's see if that works. Again, I'm solving this just a little bit at a time. Let me get this side done. Good. Let me solve this side. Good. Let me try and now add the last side. And it looks like the last side's probably going to do the same thing here. Let's see if I get it. Here's the one side. That works. Here's the other side. That works. Here's the last side. That didn't work. I better change it and make it a right block instead. The middle and hard levels, you're probably going to have much longer code because you won't be able to just kind of repeat something over and over. You go a little bit, do a little bit more, do a little bit more, And that's fine if you want to try and do that. Oh, there's my house. As we go on, then you'll continue to read these directions and keep on going. Let me go on. Here we go. Continue to read these directions and see if you can beat it. Using these loop blocks especially, I think I'm going to plant a crop and move forward and run that 6 times. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I got that one part done. Now, what would I add here to get me to the other side to be able to plant the other parts of my crop? Let's see. So I've got this part. He does that 6 times. He's got this part. Can you figure out what the rest of the code is? Here's another one. And this one here. You got to avoid the zombies. You got to make a path so that you can get to the door here without running into a zombie. What happens if you run into a zombie? Well, you can give it a try if you want, but I bet you know. Blow up. Now we're going to head down to the caves. Oh my. We might have to place some torches. Let's see. It says place at least 2 torches and mine at least 2 coal. Notice the workspace doesn't have anything here because this is kind of more of a free-for-all level. You could mine all of the coal if you want, or you could mine just 2 of the blocks. Like it says 2 coal. That's all you need. And also, you need to place a torch. So maybe I'll also place a torch here. And let's see what that does. Turn left, destroy the block, place a torch. Lights it up. I have to at least place another torch and at least try and get another thing of coal here. But you can probably figure out how to do that. And maybe how to use a loop block to do that too. Ooh, now I gotta go ahead and try and cross the lava. Now when you cross the lava, here's a new block right here. I'm gonna move forward and notice how this block says place cobblestone ahead. If I place the cobblestone ahead like this, then it places a block ahead of me. Now I can walk on the block and try and get to the task when it says at least 2 iron blocks. And you can also pick other things too. There's ore, blanks, coal ore. There's all sorts of things you could pick from that might fit in that lava. Challenge puzzle number 11. Are you ready for the challenge? Yes, you are. You're going to try this idea out of if statements. Now, we actually start using if statements in 3rd grade, so it's a little bit of a challenge. Let's see if we can kind of do it together. Notice that the workspace says 5 out of 6. We've already used enough of these. Like, we've already used of this. We've got to figure out one more block to add. Lava is hiding beneath some blocks, which you'll need to cover up before moving forward. An if command will come in handy here. Add a move forward command to the correct place in these blocks. Let's see what happens here. If I reset, oh, do you see how? And you can't really do anything here. Do you see how he destroyed the block and then there was lava right under it? If there was lava, he placed that cobblestone, which he did. But then, what did he not do? He didn't go forward into that, did he? Looks like we're going to need this forward block here in order to place it, go forward. So he doesn't need to do it there. He does need to place it here. He does need to place it there. Nope. Nope. Yep. That if command is pretty cool. That's an extra tricky puzzle, but it only was 1 command. So I think you could probably do it. Here's what 12, challenge puzzle. See if you can kind of figure that out. Same idea here. It's getting tricky. If there's lava ahead, what would you want to do? Probably place cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Can you move forward? You got 14 blocks. You're trying to get 3 redstone here. So underneath the redstone might be lava, and that's why you're going to have to maybe use a block like this. We're going to go forward and destroy the block. Let's see. We got the redstone, but there's lava. So if there's lava ahead, maybe we can place cobblestone ahead, maybe go forward into that space, turn ourselves in some direction, maybe go here and here, maybe go here. It's kind of up to you, but you got to get 3. How can you do that? Here's 13. Now 13 here, you've gathered a lot of resources. Now lay a rail from the edge of your map to the door of your house. That's kind of cool. If you can, you're going to be able to place a rail. So it looks like first off, I'm going to turn myself here to the right and place a rail. And actually, maybe I can do that a bunch of times. What would happen if I do this? Like so. Oh, you know what I need? What do I need there? I need to go forward. Place and go forward. Go left or turn right. Place forward, place forward, place forward. Okay. What would I do to solve the rest of that? Can I use a loop like this? I really only need 4 more blocks to solve it. The last puzzle, that's a free play. So let's say that you've been working on these for a while. And if you have, that's great. But I really would like you to be able to explore around the free play. In this free play level, you get to go like lots of different places, kind of anywhere that you want. So for example, I might do this. I might say 8 times go, let's see, 8 times go forward. And it looks like I might run into some water. So I'm going to say, if there is water, then I want to place, what should I place ahead of me? Dirt, gravel, grass, gravel. Let's see what happens here. Forward, 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 forward. Ooh, there's water. Place it forward, forward. Hey, look. I got all the way up. Ooh, look at this giant map. There's sheep down here. There's iron here. Here's some gold. Here's some diamonds right down there, and emeralds, and all sorts of stuff. So after I kind of figure out where this is at, I might choose to do something else, or I might choose to like try and get over here. So I got this far, but maybe what I want to do instead is I'm gonna turn myself to the right here. So I'm gonna change my code, reset, and run it again. So now he's gonna walk this way. Cool. Maybe I'm going to turn myself to the right, and I'm going to change this. It looks like lava, and maybe I'm going to do that same thing. I'm going to say go 8 spots. You can kind of guess here and see what happens. Go forward, and if there is lava, then let's place some, ooh, what should I place? Emerald ore. Oops, I'm going to keep playing. If you hit that finish button, it'll be like, great, you're done. And I mean, you could be done. But it's kind of fun to keep playing, to reset it and see if you can get to these different things. So you kind of play this level until you don't want to play it anymore. Place that. Cool. Oop, he ran into a wall. I wonder if I could maybe do this 7 times and then start mining after that. I'm going to destroy the block like so. Maybe go forward again, destroy another block. Yeah. I'm going to keep doing this over and over until I can get done. Until I'm finished. All right, so I hope you have fun with this. It's kind of fun to play this Minecraft game and to do these different things and to kind of explore around like so. So I hope you have enjoyed it. I will see you next time in computer science. Remember, computer science is changing the world, and you get to be a part of that change.